Alright everybody, welcome back to PGA Tour 2K25. So, they had an update, and it's just this. Evolve your equipment to pink diamond. And I did just the driver, because I was like, let's see what it upgrades, how much it upgrades it. It hardly does, it doesn't do, don't waste your time. Because you still need just as many Evo tools as you did for whatever tier was below it. Just wait for the next season. Yeah, it's not worth it. They added another challenge map, the Fields Ranch East map, which I've seen someone play it. It's not anything crazy, really, the course. So I'll probably do that off. I won't record that one because it doesn't seem to be that great. No really big fixes in the update, of course. Just that. Look at that. I'm still only in the top 15 and not the top, what is it, like 10% or something? Even though I was 49th of 1,121. What was I, 60 under? Still in the number 2. Whatever. But, yeah, I was super busy this weekend, so I didn't get to play anything at all. This is the only thing. And it's just gonna be doing the weekly master at TPC Southwind. It's Ryder Cup week. It's the 22nd right now. Was it 26th? Friday is when it starts. Let's see if we can't, oh yeah, this is the one where I can actually go over here and cut a little bit of it off.
Event is fixing to get dramatic. Looking forward to see how far up that leaderboard you can move, and let's get this thing going.
Gotta get past, dang it, I was gonna say I gotta get past this tree though. I didn't, but it still might be okay. Wow, that was a horrible swing. And it still hit the tree. Okay, so don't do that again. Lesson learned. Don't do that again. Ooh, negative 3.2 on the power.
All right, good luck with this 15-footer.
All right, just don't bogey the first. And it did, because it didn't break.
All right, putting here for bogey.
Cool.
And you're sitting at 1
it's just like the tournament. I play with a 2-day tournament, and the greens aren't in good condition. Unless there's no elevation, why isn't it telling me about any elevation? I just noticed that.
Here's our second shot on hole number 2.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, there just must have been no elevation. And so it was wet, and the greens, like I said, are not in good shape. What the hell?
Better luck next time.
And things just weren't breaking at all. And it was pissing me off because I was putting so well. It was the best putting I've had, second best putting I've had all year. And just couldn't make anything because nothing was breaking like it was because it was wet. And the greens are in pretty rough shape. What the hell is this frickin' branch in my way? God damn it.
Shots fading a little bit.
Yeah, I was worried. Pulled it. Pulled that as well. Oh, if I hadn't pulled it, been in for an eagle.
Now let's set our sights to the next. All right.
It played okay. I haven't actually even swung a club in a month, so considering that, I did play pretty well. I shot a 78 and a 77. And it was a 2-ball
7-foot putt coming up.
thing. So it's like you and your partner play the hole out, and whoever has the best score, that's what you get.
Well done. Back-to-back
Which I really like those because you still get to play your round. And if you have a bad hole, you might be saved with
Now,
your
fifth
partner.
hole, par 4.
So those are always pretty fun.
Would you look at
And
the
so
distance
first
on
hole back. So we started on hole 17.
About 195
Par
yards to that
4.
pin from here.
I used my little mini driver, which I knew I opened that
This
one.
might be bad.
Which I can guarantee that I'm not going to slice it or hook it or anything like that because that club just goes pretty much dead straight for me.
There with the chipper.
And I
You
thought,
wanna save that par? This is the time to do
really?
it.
Okay.
This
Even though I pushed it 4.28 degrees, the putt on the first hole for par broke left and went dead straight. There was no break in it at all, even though it broke left. This one breaks left. I put it out a good bit, and it breaks way more, even though there's hardly any break in it. Okay, cool. Cool. You guys are updating the game so that people have to spend VC. If they don't have enough VC, they have to spend real in-game money on useless updates that you've just done, but didn't fix anything. Cool, got it. Anyway.
We are on the 6th hole
Yeah,
now.
that pisses me off.
Oh, that was a fine
But
swing.
anyway,
Fine swing.
that went too far, only by like 5
So it's about
yards.
105 yards
I was in the rough, weird lie, ball above my feet on kind of almost a dirt spot. Yeah, on kind of a dirt spot and up the hill. I was 100 yards. Damn it. Pull. 4.6.
Heading left.
I've been doing that today,
Well,
pulling
that's
it.
all right. We'll
I
come
played
again next time.
just this little
Okay, setting up here on the green
one
side
round
rough.
thing just to kind of get a little bit of practice, and I was pulling a lot of stuff.
And that currently sitting at
And I
your
hit it,
par.
and you can't really see the hole. You can see where the
Seventh
pin
hole,
is,
par 4.
but you can't see the hole because it's above you. And it wound up 3 foot from the hole, made the putt, so I birdied the first hole I played in a month. There we go.
Yeah, this one's coming out of the
Like,
rough,
come
and I
on,
don't
stop
know if
pulling
it's
it.
gonna make
Wow, they didn't make it. Okay. Dang it.
Okay, I'm
Pulled
liking
it,
that
closed
one.
it.
Nice chip.
Playing awful.
Okay, let's
I
take a
guess
look at
don't
this
expect
next hole now.
anything good.
And you're at
Maybe after
even
this
par.
round.
You got a par 3 here on the 8th.
Second hole was a par 5. I hit a pretty good drive. It
Okay, 8 feet.
went a touch to the right. So it was in the rough by like a yard, which sucks because it was on a big uphill slope. And I was about 215 to the pin. I only needed 200. Really not even that, like 185 to carry the water. I was like, I can do that. That's fine. The only issue was the lie. And
Nice.
of course the rough just snagged it
About
and
120 yards away from the pin.
just popped up, went right. Luckily, I got lucky. It hit a tree and actually bounced back just into the rough before the water. Hit a little 9 from, what was I? It was like 160. So I hit a little 9 from there to about 15 feet. No, it was like 25 feet. Breaking right to left up the hill over a mound. It was probably about a foot away from making it. So parred that one. And to be fair, I got lucky.
There we go.
You know, that second shot doing what it did. Jesus, man. Almost no break, and everything's breaking 3 feet.
And you're one
from an
under
8-foot
for the
putt.
day.
Oh, what the hell?
All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us.
Whatever. But anyway, nothing really too crazy. I was driving it pretty well. I was just getting kind of really unlucky with bounces.
And this one's around 100.
A lot of my drives they were a few yards offline to the right, but they'd hit the fairway and then just bounced dead right into the woods. So I had to play so many punch shots. And the funny thing is, it's like all of them from the woods except for one I parred. And it's like I only had one birdie each day. And the first day, oh man, day one. So we get to hole 4, and at that point I'm 1 under because I birdied the first, or our 17th, which was our first. Par 8, par 1, or 18, par 1, 2, 3. We get to hole 4. All I'm trying to do is hit it straight. I like how that one tried to go left on me, even though there was nothing going left. All I'm trying to do is hit it straight. If I push it right, that's fine, because there's nothing but a pond left. That's all I'm trying to do. And what happens? Duck hooks left into the pond. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. So I go to, my nearest point, hit a little 6-iron out there. I still have about a 7-iron left. So I didn't quite, I should have hit a 5-iron. I didn't quite hit as much as I wanted. Missed the green on and pulled that one. We're getting there. We're almost to the green. It hits ground and then bounces dead left into brush. Can't find it. So I triple that one. I was like, awesome. Every single time I'm under par, I have some big blow up hole where it's a double or worse. Never fails. Never fails. I cannot go under par and then just like, I bogeyed hole 5 or something, Nope. Triple 4. Heading a bit right. No, it's unlucky. Lie was going left, wind was going left. I hit it absolutely perfect, and it stayed dead straight where it was at.
Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. Just tapping that one in for par. Nice. And right now you are.
And then I doubled the 9th hole. Never hit it into a hazard. Just bad shots. Well, to be fair, I got really unlucky off the drive. I was trying to play a little cut with, or a big cut, I should say, with my mini, and I hit it perfect. Did exactly what I wanted to do, because I needed to take yardage off. So I wanted to get a little further up than where I usually am, because I usually hit my 3 hybrid, and again, it's wet out. And I'm usually about 180 to 200 in. I wanted to get it to about 160, and I knew I could do that pretty easily with the mini. I just need to take some yardage off of it, because I can still hit that thing like 270, 280 sometimes.
Okay, this one's about 105
and
yards out.
Even though I hit a huge cut and took some off of it, it still went like 270 something. Damn it, pulled it.
Dialed in a little fade on this shot.
And I was literally on the edge of the rough. And directly in front of me was just brush. And so I took an extra club, because I was 170. And that's an 8-iron for me. It's just a full 8. But I took a 7, which I can hit. If I hit it good, I'm hitting it like 190. And I hit it pretty good out of that, but unfortunately all that brush in front of me like took the ball. It went a little bit to the left and a little short, so it's in the bunker, and I'm on a massive upslope in the bunker, so I get it out, but it's not, even on, so I'm a little pissed off about that. And wow, okay, so the wind did absolutely nothing. Only slope. Good to know. Didn't hit a great chip, missed the putt,
Here's
doubled it.
what you're looking at for birdie.
So right there, I went from 1 under after hole 1
Bird number 8 on the
to
scorecard.
after
Great work.
11 holes, I am
That one
4
down to 6
over.
under. All right,
So,
next one up is
I have 2 more
17
bogeys
on
in the
par
round at some point. I can't remember when, but
beautiful swing. And look at this. Just
yeah.
sliding.
Overall, it was I really only
Okay,
had a
this is about
couple of
150
bad shots.
yards
It's
to
just
the pin.
unfortunately those bad shots ended up costing me 5 strokes.
This one's from 28 feet. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left. No, that could have been a birdie.
And then day 2,
Okay, moving
which,
on.
you know, we were out of the tournament pretty much because we were
And you are looking at a 6 under
over
at the
par,
point.
and we were over par by 3. We were
Okay,
3 over
now
at the
we've
end.
arrived at number 18, par 4.
And when it comes to like,
Smart shot.
ooh, I don't know how they did the
Okay, this shot's
handicaps
about
because
145 from the pin.
I don't know. They I don't know. I think they messed up because they messed up on the price they were supposed to charge me too, and I had to correct them on that the second day.
Approach,
So,
I think. You didn't hit this one, but that's okay. This is our 3rd shot. Come on, get in.
but
And there's a fancy wave.
the second day we knew we were pretty much out of it. You know, there were I think 12 teams, and we were in like between 6th and 8th. We knew we were pretty much out of it.
Okay.
And
the round scorecard says 7 under par. That's a great round.
so the next day, you know, we're just gonna have fun.
Myself and the team here at
We
HBC
started on
2K Sports. Thanks for playing.
15 this time,
Hopefully you did too.
and it's so funny. I hit my drive, flail it out to the right. I mean, it's not that far offline, but it's to the right in the rough. It's real wet because it had just rained earlier, and so the rough is wet.
Hello
I
there,
have
my
about
name is John
130
McCarthy, and I
yards.
want to welcome you
Oh, actually,
to PGA
with this
Tour
much wind, I can
2K25.
easily get across this.
I think
Ooh.
things are going to go
I
our
won't.
way today.
We won't power drive.
Looks
We'll just
like
hit a
we
high
are
one.
in Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, that was horrible.
TPC Southwind.
I told you guys I shouldn't have done this, and I did it anyway. Wow. I mean, dead in front of the tree. Okay. Nice. I couldn't be more in front of this tree.
I don't know if this one has enough from the rough.
That worked out pretty good, actually. And I can't get it more than like
There.
15 feet in the air, or else I'm going to hit, you know, tree limbs and stuff. So I take my 4 hybrid, I'm just going to chip it,
Happy with ourselves. Let's
you
go.
know, try to get it up onto the
Okay,
green.
that's, 7
And
under par for the
man,
moment.
I just caught it a little low in the
There we go,
face.
tailwind blowing.
It hit that rough and just died because it's so wet. And so
Nice swing.
I
Sounds
still have
great.
about 60 yards left up the hill in the
Second
rough.
shot here on hole number 2.
Can't really see the hole, you know, but I have a rangefinder, so I know the yardage. Take my loft wedge, pitch it up there, and I mean, it looks like it's pretty close. You know, I'm thinking it's probably long or something like
Let's
that.
get out of this green side
And
rough.
I mean, it's long by about a foot
Would love to see that.
because it hits literally, it
7 under par
landed
for that hole.
2 inches past the hole. I don't know how it didn't hit the flag stick. But the divot was 2 inches in front of the hole or behind it.
Up here, third
And it
hole.
stopped within a
Let's give this
foot
one a
of
go.
that divot, so. Parred that one, and I was just like, yeah, didn't think I was going to par it from there, did you? Then was,
Yeah,
what do
from
we
here, we're
have?
looking at
16,
about 195 yards or
par,
so to the pin.
17, par, 18, par. Hole 1, I think I parred. 2, I parred. 3, I parred so many. But we got to a point, I think it was hole 5. My allergies started going crazy to where it was getting hard to swing properly. I was getting so weak. I was sneezing, blowing my nose, eyes were watery. And let me tell you guys, if you've never played golf with watery eyes, nose running, you haven't lived. It's an experience, one that I would rather never have, but I do. And so I just had like a string of like 4 bogeys in a row because of that. Like I think pulled down. I think 2 or 3 holes in a row, I couldn't really get a feel of the putter. And so I just blasted 3 putts by like 3 feet. And, yeah, so bogeys ensued. So I'm like 4 over, and I am pissed. So I make another bogey on... I parred 8, I think I bogeyed 7. Yeah, I bogeyed 7. Par 8, I hit a horrendous chip. It wasn't horrendous. It was a bad chip, though. I was pissed. Made a long par putt, so got lucky there. And then 9, which is the hardest hole in the course. Hit a great tee shot. Great second shot to about 8 feet. And I mean, it was a dead straight putt, and I knew it, and I pulled it. So I par that one.
All right, par 4, 6th hole.
Then we get to 10, par 3. It's playing 135 yards. Yeah, 135. So it's wet out. The air is pretty thick, so you kind of have to club up. So I just hit a full gap wedge. And usually that's a smaller one. About 140 is my gap wedge. So I hit a full one because of how wet and thick everything is. And I'll tell you, all of us thought it was like 2 inches from the hole. We thought it was going to go in. We get up there and it's 4 feet. My divot's 2 feet in front of it. It hit and just spun back a few feet. But made the putt, got a birdie. And then proceeded to par all from there, and then I bogey the last hole that we play.
Wow, powerful stuff, my friend.
So I finished with a 5 over 77. So and I'm overall very happy with the way I played. It was just day 2. If my allergies hadn't have hit, I think I would have shot like 2 over or something. Maybe even better, who knows? Because I didn't get a bogey until my allergies started acting up.
Left to right breeze on this hole.
Day 1, I don't even know what happened. Maybe it was just from not playing for a month, not swinging a club.
Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole.
Dang it.
Ooh, nice.
And it's funny to say that when you step up and
that putt will go.
birdie the first hole you play and then par the next 5 holes or something. It's like, oh, well, it was because I haven't played or swung a club in a month. It's like, yeah, but you birdied the first hole. It's like, well, that's golf. You can have an amazing hole for, and then just make a triple on a hole 4 holes later,
Currently sitting at 11 under.
It's crazy. And the greens were absolutely awful. And I was told that the reason that they're so bad, I thought maybe they caught like a fungus or something and they couldn't control it. No. Apparently they fertilized the head groundsman and went on vacation and didn't tell anybody else that he had already fertilized, and so they did it again, and so it just killed like half of the greens. Like there's still good parts on the greens, but there were so many bad spots that you couldn't get to a spot where you weren't putting through one, you know, so it sucks, but what you gonna do, I guess. And that's another reason why I was pissed off about them charging me, because it was a $15 entry fee for the tournament. Ooh. And so when I went to pay the first day, they charged me $79, which is a lot. I'm a resident, so I get a discount. So I was like, okay, so they must be putting the fee onto the round. Okay, that's fine. Apparently not. I went the second day, they said, hey, we never charged you the $15 entry fee. And I told them, really? Because you charged me $79. And they're like, yeah, that's the weekend rate. And then they're like, are you a resident? And they know me. Like, I'm there a lot. And I'm like, I've been a resident for 7 years. You know that. So the one guy, really, that didn't break it at all. Okay. So the one guy was like, oh, okay, so we'll charge him $41 and then separately do the $15. And so if you're just charging me $41 and then the $15 separate, how much extra did you fucking charge me? You know what I mean? And how long have you not been giving me my resident discount? Like, it pisses me off because they don't know how to run that place, seemingly. They just do whatever they want. And it's a different rate. Like, probably half of the time I'm there. Oh, god damn it.
This one's heading a little bit to the left.
And normally on a golf course, there's 2 rates. One for when you're in season and one for out of season. So like winter, you know. And 79 would have been the most I was charged all year. I haven't paid that much to play around there. So that means, what? I don't know, you don't know how to do your job, apparently. And these tournaments don't come, you don't get free range balls, you don't get food, you don't get anything. It's like, if you don't win something, you just pay an extra $15 basically to play around. So it's like, and even if you, like, closest to the pin they had on 2 holes, what did you win? A sleeve of balls, if you got it. And it's like, really, that's your prize? And prize for getting it first is only like a $25 gift, you know, store credit or whatever. So you're literally just paying an extra $15 to play around. It's,
that'll do.
You don't get free range balls, and the fact that they were trying to charge me an extra however much to play because, what? You forget every time I come in that I'm a resident? I don't know.
Okay, score is currently
it just bugged me.
in at 6 under par.
Because at my job, if I screw up like that, you get written up, you get less money because then you're taking time away from what you're actually supposed to be doing. Because for me, the faster I go and the better I do things, the more money I make on that job. So if something causes me to have to slow down, or I screw up and have to fix something, I don't make as much money. If you screw up, apparently, I have to pay more money, is what I'm getting from there. Like,
and tapping it home for an eagle. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment.
It just rubbed me the wrong way. Because like I said, it's a different rate every single time I play. Because they'll remember I'm a resident, they'll forget I'm a resident, they'll ask me sometimes, they won't ask me. If I ask somebody, hey, what's the 18-hole rate? It's a different price all the time. They just don't know what the hell they're doing.
This is looking like it might be trouble.
Nah, I knew I was going to be in that bunker as soon as I pulled it.
Nicely done out of that bunker. And the current leader is ahead.
So that's why,
8
like,
strokes. Hard to
so
catch this one.
we played in a 4-man
And
scramble
now,
last
number
year.
18. This one's a par 4.
And, oh no, it was this year, sorry. And we won. So you win a free round. And whoop-de-doo, the course isn't great, and it's like an hour and 10 minutes
Balls
away.
above your feet. You might wanna hang a
So
little
we're
bit
all
right.
thinking, like, when the hell are we gonna, we go in and ask, can we just get store credit and use it? Because
And this one is from
it's just so far
23
away.
feet.
And they're like, no, we
Putt
can't
looks like
do
it's
that.
going
We're like,
uphill to
whatever.
the right. And
Whatever,
with
you know.
that, your round is over.
Um,
And as this round winds down,
so I
it's
decide just a random, like,
16 par.
Friday. I'm going to go ahead and make a tee time for this,
And that's just about it for
Friday.
me. Thank you for taking me around
and I'm
the
going
course today.
to
Had a
do
lot
it
of fun. Hopefully
the
we'll do it
week in
again soon.
advance. Because you can do it up to 7 days in advance. That's any golf course. That's the most you can make a tee time out is 7 days. So I tell the other two guys, hey, do you want it to be on this day? They're like, yeah, that'll work for me. So they take the day off, off of work. And they must be having a tournament because you can't get a tee time for that day at all. Pisses
Things are
me
gonna happen
off.
for us today. I got a feeling. And we
Because it's
are
like, if I would have made it the week
glory.
before, the week after, it probably would have been fine. No, it was that week.
Hope you have a
That
wonderful
they
round of the
they
course today.
must just be having the tournament.
This
So,
shot's around 145 yards from the
so I'm
pin.
pissed off because I already told the
Wanna make
people,
sure we get this
hey,
there.
that
It's
day,
upslope around
they already
the
took the
pin.
days off.
Just letting you know.
That was a horrendous shot.
That ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help.
And I know the greens are screwed up at my course, and they charge full price. Full price, even though the greens are all screwed up. And
All right, let's get to the next.
I think it's 2 of the tee boxes that you normally play from are moved up because they're in awful condition. So you have all this crap wrong with the course, and you're still charging people full price and trying to charge me way more than what I should be paying. Like, okay.
Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve
So
it.
I went ahead and made it for a different.
Second shot
different
here
course
on the
and-
second hole.
So we'll be playing this coming Friday when the Ryder Cup is going on.
And the shot.
What a shot was
drops
like!
just
What the
jarring
hell?
For the eagle. I'm proud.
I like that right there.
And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par.
And in the tournament that we played, they
All right, you know what
had
to
the
do. We got a
rule
par
where you couldn't
5
move your
here
ball
for the
anywhere
third
besides the
hole.
fairways. Yeah, 1 club length, no closer to the hole, which is in most tournaments
this one.
that are you have a partner in.
Setting up here about 100
And
yards or so to the pin.
You couldn't move them on the green, even though, like I said, there were a ton of bad spots. So, damn it.
And the
Pulling
approach
everything,
heading to
man.
the left.
So on the second day,
Here's our
one of
third
our
shot.
guys on 18, which is a par 4, they seniors, they play off the senior tees. So he gets on in 2, and he's got an eagle
Around
putt.
7
Or,
feet.
sorry, he gets on in 3, he has a birdie putt. And there's 4 feet of just shit in front of him,
This one for
where
par.
it's just dirt,
All right, let's
basically.
head over to the next hole, see what we can do.
I tell him, hey man,
Okay, after
go
that
ahead and
hole,
move it
sitting
over
there
here.
at 18
It's
under
no closer to the
par.
hole. It's just like 5 or 6 feet to the right of where he is, so that you don't have to putt through all that, because that's ridiculous. He's like, thanks, man, I appreciate it. We asked that for yesterday, the team. They're like, no, play it down. And he ends up making the freaking putt, and they get a stroke on the hole because they're handicapped, so it's an eagle for them. So that was
Oh, good.
hilarious. I told him right after that, I was like, I shouldn't have let you move that damn putt. But I didn't care. We were out of it. So. What was funny, though, the second day, I think we shot 8 under.
All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole.
Because I birdied. My partner was actually playing great. He's a 12 handicap. I'm a... Or is he he's a 12 or a 15, and I'm a 2.3. And he solo birdied 1 or 2 holes. I birdied 1 hole. The ninth hole, I get it's the only hole I get a stroke on because it's the hardest hole. I par it, so it counts as a birdie. He pars it, and it's counted as a birdie. He parred a few holes that counted as birdies. He birdied a hole where he got a stroke on, so it counted as an eagle.
13 feet left.
So it was crazy.
Looks like this one's taken a
We played way better. I love how it's not breaking anymore. First 2 rounds, everything broke a mile. This round doesn't break at all.
hole number 6.
But yeah, it was a complete turnaround from day 1 to day 2, and I was telling him, well, I guess we just need to play a round before any tournament. You know, get out any of that, all that bad stuff. You know.
Here, so just be careful.
This is like me in real life. I'm in the trees, hit it on the green for a birdie, and miss it and get a par. Yeah, just like in real life.
All right, this next putt for the par. And after that hole,
Actually, it's funny. Only one time, or twice, I had to punch out, and I didn't par it. The first one was a par 5. And this one was really unlucky. I was punching a 3 hybrid.
Oh, come on now. That's not
and normally, I mean, I can keep that damn thing low and hit it really good. And it's high as shit. I mean, that thing flies 12 feet in the air before it reaches 50 yards. And it smacks a tree limb, bounces into the water. I'm still like 300 out. So I just hit a driver off the deck. Get it to within 10 yards of the green.
Drain that one for the birdie.
Bogey that one.
Okay, let's scope out our standings.
And then another time, this was the last hole of the second day, the one that I said I bogeyed. I try to punch out, and it's just...
looks like we'll have to carry that bunker front to the green.
What happened? I think it wasn't high. This one wasn't high enough. It was too low. And hits the ground, pops up, hits a tree, bounces 20 yards right.
It's breaking to the left, I think.
So I'm letting them hit their shots. I go up there, just smack it to the hole. I have literally a 2-foot gap, and I don't care because my partner, he's guaranteed to make a par, maybe a bogey, and if he bogeys, he still pars. So I just smack it up there. Goes right through the gap, past the hole, and I have a chip. So I'm like, holy hell, I'm happy with that shot. Real happy. And it's a really hard chip. I mean, it's kind of bare ground, and so you have, you know, I mean, it's an incredibly tight lie. You have to land it atop a ridge, but with no speed, so it just rolls down the hill to the hole. And I can only carry it like maybe 1.5 yards before it starts going down that hill. And I clip it absolutely perfect. It starts going down. I'm thinking I made it for a freaking par, and it just stops about a foot short. And I'm just like, no. That was so good.
Nicely done.
But I was in the woods like probably 8 times, and twice I didn't par it. Pretty good stat, I think. But like I said, I think only one of them was really a bad drive. All the others got bad kicks in the fairway.
Good luck. Little downhill putt right to left.
I knew I didn't put that out far enough.
This one's for par. And that putt safely in
I'm not really paying too much attention. That first round was so bad I didn't really care anymore.
Number 11. Great swing. Great job on
He didn't
that
tell me it was to
approach.
die for.
Okay, 11 feet to deal with. No, that was
Also, I
tough.
hate,
A little bit too hard on that.
hate, and I said it before, I hate these greens. They're so bright. I hate greens that are this bright.
Par 4.
Oh yeah, so this driver is the TaylorMade Stealth 2.0. That's the one that was in the shop. It's limited edition. That's the one I was like, all I need is the 4 Evo tools to level it up to the pink one that they had. And that's the one I tried it on. It literally gave me maybe 1 extra yard. And that's even after putting the 3 into power that I had from the previous one. So, yeah, that's why it's really not worth doing all that, because let's say you don't have a hybrid. You have a driver, 3-wood irons, wedge, and the putter. That's 5. That means you need another 20 Evo tools. And then the next season, you're going to need 25 Evo tools, because you know it's going to go up by at least 1.
Okay, here comes the green.
Oh my god, I thought I made that.
Nothing wrong with tapping in for birdie.
But yeah, on hole 9, the second day, where I missed that freaking 8-footer for birdie, I was still 200 to the pin, or 208. I was 208 to the pin, and like I said, it's wet, and the air is really heavy, and so things aren't really going as far as they usually are. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna hit a full 5, because things are going pretty short today. So I hit the full 5. I absolutely hit it.
Good luck here.
I mean, I hit that thing really good. It came out a little low.
Going a bit to the right.
I think that was because it was on a slight downhill lie.
Wish I could have given you that one.
Really? Went that far right and never came back.
This will be your par putt here.
Um,
All right, let's head
and
to the
just hit. It landed about 200 and then rolled the about the 208 because it was dead pin high. Still pissed that I pulled that putt. It's the only putt that I pulled within the 2 days. Everything else, not counting the 4 or 5 holes, those 4 holes that my allergies were just killing me on. I was putting beautifully.
This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it.
Damn. I thought that was enough. Oh, I didn't hit it. Underswung.
This one's a 7-footer.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Yeah,
All right.
day 3 is completely different than day 2
Let's move on.
and 1. Day 1 and 2, shit was breaking
Put you up to
3-4 feet when you had barely anything going, and today they're just not doing anything.
Next is the 16th. This one's a par 5.
What the hell?
Those
Get out of the
shots
way.
Are gonna happen to you.
Person. I don't remember what they are. I'm sorry, you're a volunteer.
We're heading to the sand here. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway.
I did. Don't worry, John. Oh, that was awful.
Oh, the chip
That wasn't too bad.
right by there.
I thought I was going to go way
This
too
one's
far.
8 feet away. Right now you are at 5 under. And teeing off now in a long par 4.
But yeah, that's my rant for the day.
Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. And this one's going to wind up in the fairway.
I'm still pissed about them
Second shot
trying to
here on
charge me.
17.
I mean, I realize maybe they didn't realize it, but this year, you have, ever since April, or maybe even March, you've seen me pretty much every weekend. And you're telling me, and it's the same person that sees me every time, you still don't know I'm a freaking resident?
Okay, on the green safely. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer.
Nah.
Starting this way.
And it's not like
Let's see a turn.
they don't know me.
Behind us, let's move on.
When I get there, hey, how's it going, Elijah?
Now to
You
number
know,
18. This one's a par 4.
it's like, be better if you guys didn't overcharge me, apparently, every time that I play. It's like,
And this one's about 125 yards out.
because if you just charged me 41
Good shot.
because you overcharged me the day before,
6 feet to the cup. Well done. You
Let's
dropped
see.
the putt. Finish your round.
that means you should have
30.
only charged me,
That's good
what,
stuff.
around 60.
And with
So you
that,
almost
I must leave
charged me
you, Doc.
$20
Fun
extra.
out there with you today. Thanks for a great round.
Yeah, that would make sense because 19 and 41 is 60. 19 minus 79 is 60. So you only should have charged me 60, and you were trying to charge me 79.
Hello there. My name is
And
John.
by the way, we don't get, as a resident, you don't get a $19 discount.
And let's get off
You
to
get a
strong start here
$5
this
discount.
round.
It's not. It's barely even anything.
Here we go. Let's do it.
So it's like
And
that
there we
means
go.
they just
Off the
overcharged
first
me,
tee.
period,
Looking forward to
and not just
fantastic round of
the
golf.
extra $5 for not being a resident,
Second
which I
shot
am.
here on the first. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. And we are getting off on the right foot here today, starting off under par. I love it. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Shot worked out
Overshot that
just
one. I
fine.
thought the wind was going to do a little bit more.
Got a 17-foot putt on this one.
But-
Swung this
Yeah,
one
there's
out to
been
the
like
right.
a
Let's
couple
see it
other things.
turn
Like one
back.
time,
And
I made a
nice
tee
ball.
time for a 4-man, and they paired us for
Wind's picking
some
up a bit.
reason
We
with
got a
a
headwind on
single.
this one.
Whoops, I hit the microphone. They paired us with a single. Maybe they didn't realize we were a 4. I don't know. Damn it.
Oops, that's no good.
Damn it.
And here's your second shot here on the third.
And we get done with the first hole, and they come up to us, hey, you guys can't play with 5-person or thing.
This is what our third shot.
And they were just telling us basically you can't have 3 carts. And we're like, okay, you paired us with them. Like, this is your fault, not ours, dumbass. And so we let the single go. Damn.
All right.
We'll let him go in front of us. And so again, that's their fault, not ours. But we finished the round, and do you know what's hilarious? They had a 10-person party playing off of the first hole. They had 5 fucking carts. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna start getting real pissed at people real soon. Like, I wanted to go straight into the clubhouse and say, so we couldn't have 3 that you guys screwed up on, but you can have 5? Okay.
I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt.
How did that not break until it got 3 foot from the hole?
All right, let's
It was
move on
breaking
to
the entire way.
next.
And then another time,
All right,
we were waiting on a foursome in front of us. The foursome in front of us was waiting on another foursome in front of them. And then we had like a threesome or a twosome behind us, so there was nothing to do, we could do. And they come up and like, hey, you guys got to pick up the pace.
Pop her out of that mulch
And I said straight up to the dude, there's a foursome in front of us. What do you want me to do? I'm like, do you want me to hit into them? Is that what you want me to do? Like, what the fuck is your problem? What a shot that was. People can just be, I mean, I'm getting so sick of it. People are just so stupid. Because they don't think and just react. It's like, I don't know.
Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole.
There we go.
Tell just by the
Oh my god. I didn't realize that. Oh, I didn't even, frick. Look at that wind. I did not realize the wind was like that. Wow. Okay.
Approach is
That was
heading
weird.
left.
Almost 9 degrees, huh?
All right, let's do it. This to save par. Well done. And you
Sorry,
are
the game's been a little bit off. I
under after
just
that
got
one.
off of work, and a lot of the times when I just get off of work,
Four staring us down on this one.
I play like shit.
That's not going to work, is it? Second shot here on the 7th.
It's kind of like I went to the range one time right after work. I was like, I need to start doing this because my last really my Friday is a Thursday. I work a 4-day weekend, 10 4 days, 10-hour 4 days. And so I went to the range right after, and I don't know what is something about getting off of work, and I guess I'm just exhausted and everything. I couldn't hit to save my life. I think I shanked 4 shots. Luckily, I just went to the range and didn't go play, but
just a little bit to the right.
Like, come on, really?
Drop this one in for your par.
It was breaking right. The first 3 feet of the putt, it never moved.
Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. And we're about.
But I think if I like went home and relaxed for about an hour and then went out, I would have been fine. But I think it's the fact that I went straight from work.
Okay, we're on the green.
To
this one's clocking in at around
trying to hit the range. I think that's what did it.
Oh, look at this thing. Yes.
Because I'm walking all day, lifting heavy objects for 8 to 10 hours. And sometimes we'll get off a little bit early. And it's only a 20-minute drive from my house to work to the house, and it's the same thing to the golf course. So didn't really have much of a break. Didn't really relax. It was, 20 minutes. So basically, I took a small break, and guess I need a little bit more. And that's bad. I'm playing exactly like I did in the tournament, just woods.
Oh, the chip slides by the hole.
Tell you what, scrambling though. If you need somebody on your team that can scramble, choose me.
Now we head to the 11th. We have
because even one of the dudes we were playing against, which we're real cool with, they're all super nice guys. He was like, "Man, your scrambling has been insane today." I'm like, "Yeah, that's why my handicap is low. My handicap's not low because I make a ton of birdies, and a couple bogeys here and there. It's because I make a shit ton of pars. From I'm
we're on the 12th hole. We got a par
just work on my irons. I just need to work on my irons."
Oh yeah, I'll approve that.
It's like both days. Usually I have a draw. That's my shot. And both days I really didn't have much of one at all.
There you go. That's
It may be a few yards here and there, but everything was almost dead straight. And I'm playing it like I have my draw, and so I'm missing greens all over the place. I'm getting bad kicks with my driver, even though I'm driving it great.
Oh, hot that. Jeez. Setting up around 130 yards.
Or I'm just hitting things further than I think, like my mini on hole 17 and hole 9 just hit them too far, ended up in bad spots. Even though 17 I birdied, 9 put me in just a bad spot where
okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole.
Had to get lucky.
All right, we got a par 3 here on the 14th. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Here we have a 16-foot putt.
I knew it wasn't going to break all that way.
And this next putt for par.
I knew it.
Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. There we go. Nice swing on that one. This one needs to hold on
come
to the
on,
fairway.
man. Yeah, because there's two shots I'm darn good at. Punching out.
Might be coming up short from the rough. Okay,
I'm really good at punching
this
out.
one, we're in the green side rough.
And not like, oh, I punched out onto the fairway. Yeah, no, I'm good at, hey, if I can get it to the green, I'm going to get it to the green. And then just being around the green from, just off to about 60 yards. If I'm anywhere around it, doesn't matter. Bunker in the way, no green to work with, doesn't matter. I can get it up and down.
Good stuff. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin.
I had 2 out of 3 sand saves. One of them I almost made.
6 feet to go.
The other one, like, I couldn't even see the lines hardly at all because the greens are so bright. And then the other one, I was just in a really, like, bad upslope. The lie was fantastic, but it was just such an upslope that I just caught too much of the sand.
Here's our second shot on the 17th.
I had 1 or 2 chips that just really weren't good. Well, one of them was just not a good chip. Just ball rode right up the face, and so it was like 12 feet short. Made the putt for a par, though. Then I had another, where the rough, and it wasn't tall rough. The ball wasn't sitting down or anything, but it was just like scraggly rough, and it just snagged the club head and turned it dead left, and so the ball just went nowhere, and it was way left of where I was aiming it. Again, made the putt for a par, so it's like scrambling.
Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. Pin's about 145 yards away. I like that. We have this left for a final score of 63.
All right. I mean, wow, that was a lot of pars in a row in that front nine.
I thought we just started.
Well,
that's just about
not
it
great
for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun.
That's gonna end it. I'll see you guys next time.
I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon.
Probably won't be a video for like 4 days or something. But yeah, next thing should be either a Everybody's Golf or a Tiger Woods 2012. That should be one of the next ones anyway. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day. I'll see you.